Your Vuselela Be Media Wise adventure begins here. 3 easy steps to take you from zero to hero. Step 1, watch the weekly update video clips from your cell phone and Boza or every week on your community TV station. Step 2, write a review, a feature, a report, a personality profile article. Step 3, enter Vuselela Be Yourself and you can stand a chance of being a host for a TV show for a day. A fully paid bursary to Boston Media House and great weekly prizes. This is Be a Pro Print Player with Legend in association with Love Life. Hi guys, it's your boy Legend. Over the last couple of days, we've been checking out on how to become pro print players. We've checked out all 4 of the requirements to enter the Vuselela Be Yourself competition. That is the review, the news report, the personality profile, and a feature article. So now that you've got everything you need, but if you're like me and you need some help in putting the finishing touches on the article, we need to go back and review on how to enter the competition. Entries close soon, so you better get them ready. Let's take a look at the top tips for a review.
Hi guys, I'm going to give you some top tips on how to write a perfect review. When you're writing a review, it's okay to give your personal opinion. So this is the only time that you can be subjective. It's okay to tell everyone exactly what you think of a certain thing in your opinion. When you're thinking about what to include in your review, always remember to include the details of the thing that you review. So if that's an email address or a phone number or a dress code, any specific details that are specific to your review, always remember to include them. When you're going to lay out your review, try get hold of a picture and use that picture with your text. When you're writing the headline of your review, keep it short, snappy, and to the point. And always remember that your review should also be short and to the point, no longer than 400 words.
Okay, cool. So get going on the review. Remember, it can be on anything, and it's all about your opinion on something. That something could be a CD, a movie, a restaurant, or just about anything. Try get your review to be no more than 400 words. Here are some examples of a review. Awesome, so it's pretty simple. The next thing we did was a news report. Kim's gonna give us some killer pointers on how to create a killer news report.
Alright, so if you're going to be doing a news report, you're going to be doing it on a newsworthy event. What you need to remember is that when you're writing a news report, it has to be objective, not subjective. That means you can't have any personal opinions or emotion in your news report. Just stick to the facts at all times. Also, when you start writing your news report, the lead, the first paragraph needs to answer all of the questions. The why, what, when, how, and who of the story. Those questions have to be answered immediately. Then you need to talk to sources when you're writing a news report. Sources are people that you can interview to get more information on the subject. They need to be reputable and trustworthy so that they're going to give you an honest answer about what's happening. Sources can include policemen, teachers, anyone who's going to be true and factual and to the point. Also remember that you need to take a picture when you're doing a news report. Pictures that tell the story of what is happening. When you take those pictures, write a caption underneath the picture that explains to the reader what's going on in the picture. Once that's done, all that's left is to write an attention-grabbing headline that is short, to the point, and always factual.
Thanks, Kim. So the way to get this down is to remember that it's not your opinion. You've got to present the facts and opinions of people who are there or who matter to what is being discussed. They have to be reliable sources. Here are some examples of a news report. Your news report shouldn't be longer than 1 page. Try and put in a picture that helps tell your story. Cool? So let's take a look at the top tips for a personality profile.
Here are your top tips for writing a personality profile. Make sure you choose a person or a group of people that is unique and interesting, or that's doing something really interesting. That can be anyone from a singer to a teacher. Once you know who you're going to interview, all you've got to do is research the questions that you're going to ask them. So research anything you can find out about them and then sit down and format some questions that you think will be interesting to ask them. Try ask them things that they haven't been asked before.